right, good morning everyone. Today is, what the fuck day is it? Today is Wednesday. It actually is the morning right now, and I'm in love right now, man. I am so happy. It's just like when I wake up in the morning and it's like, you know, I'm a little tired, I'm a little groggy, I go get my bagel. I swear to God, I buy one of these, right? A Red Bull, not sponsored. Of course I wish it was, but, and I don't know why, but I just have to chug it. Like just chugging it in the morning feels just so good. It's a very weird thing because in the middle of the day, I don't really like chugging these. It's like whatever to me, but like the carbonation, just everything, just chugging it just fucking feels great. You guys probably think I'm a freak. Let's get to the shop. All right, guys, so I just went to the shop. I had to empty out the trailer real quick. So, as you guys know, for the title, yes, I did sell my Skylines. Well, I didn't really sell them. I kind of more traded them. I'll just sum it up for you. Me and Tommy have been talking about the Skylines for a while now, like what I want to do with them. Do I really need them? Do I really want them? Like when the second four-door was coming home from Florida, I was like really excited to like build that. I was really excited to start on that project. Like I got my T's powder coated, I got brand new tires, I got coilovers, and I got all those things. Sadly, it didn't really go to plan and the car was wrecked. After that, I was kind of like bummed out about the whole situation. It's just like I kind of stepped back from like the Skylines and I started to focus more on my drift car. I really wanted my Roadster done, and now we started working on the Jeep. And when all this was happening a while back, when Tommy was thinking about getting a van or a new truck or whatever he wanted to get, which he ended up getting a van, he said, when I get my new tow rig, I will trade you the truck and this certain other car that you guys were gonna find out in a couple minutes here for your two Skylines. And like, at first I was very 50-50 on it. I didn't really know if I wanted to keep the Skylines and just buy his truck outright and just be like, here's the money, I'm gonna keep my Skylines, or do I kind of just want to start fresh? One of them was crashed. I kind of lost a lot of money on that car and like it really bummed me out. So it was just like, do I just want to sell it here, or do I want to keep it and maybe do something with it in the future? Maybe. Pretty much I decided, hey, I really need a truck. It would be sweet if I didn't have to pay for it. I already have these two cars that I've had for a while now. I really haven't done much with them in the past few months. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. And to be honest, I was 50-50 at first. I am 100% like happy that I did this deal because like I just got this truck, what, last week, and I've already towed to New Jersey. I've towed the Jeep to go off-roading. I'm going to pick up this other car that also came in the trade, which like I said, you guys are gonna find out in a second. I'm gonna go pick that up. I'm at Tractor Supply to buy new straps and everything, and it's just been really nice to be able to like tow shit myself without having to ask Tommy and without just like not having my own shit. So it feels really good, and I'm very happy that I made this deal. I still have all the Skyline parts and stuff like that, so if I want to get another Skyline down the road, which I do, I just, right now my main focus is on my three cars. I needed to get rid of projects because I don't need five. I'm happy with what I have now. I got the LS3 car, I got the Roadster, and I have the Jeep. The new car really isn't a project. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. All you guys gotta know is I traded the two Skylines, my two four-door Skylines, for Tommy's truck and Tommy's other car that we're going to find out right now after I get straps and a new trailer pin so I can stop using a zip tie. Oh, and if anyone's wondering, I feel a lot better, thanks. Okay, guys, so I just picked up the new car. I just got the new ratchet straps, which, to be honest, I kind of fucking hate. They're junk. Bought them from Tractor Supply. Not a fan, but here it is. So this was the full deal for the Skylines. I got this truck, and I got this 2008 Infiniti G37 from Tommy. I mean, to be honest, it's not my favorite car in the world. I'm not a huge fan of G35s, G37s. I'd much rather a 350Z. But the whole reason of me doing this deal was so I can have this truck, so I didn't have to pay all of that money out of the pocket to own this. Like I said in recent videos, I've driven this a ton of times. I've put a ton of miles on this. I'm used to this truck. I'm comfortable with this truck, and I like it. So to me, this car was just a bonus. I don't really plan on doing anything with it. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna park it for now. And when I do plan on doing all the maintenance that I need to do on the 135, because it needs new turbos, wastegates. I mean, it doesn't need new turbos, but if you're doing the wastegates, might as well upgrade the turbos as well. Needs a clutch, needs some gaskets, and it just needs miscellaneous bullshit that honestly I'm terrified to do because that car is new and I really haven't like worked on it too much. I mean, I did the downpipes, but I never yanked an engine out of those, and I kind of love that car. But this is gonna be maybe sooner or later the new daily while the 135 is down. Like I said, I don't really know yet. It's pretty clean for what it is, and it's 2008. and I got both of these for the Skylines. I'm already using the truck more than I would have used the Skyline, so I'm stoked. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get this off the trailer, just pull it in the shop, and then unload the rest of this because I have yet to do that. So as I was cleaning out the bed, I realized I got a fucking drift event in like 4 days. So I'm just gonna go to the tire shop real quick. These are B. I have 4 brand new tires right here. I'm just gonna throw them on to the Apex wheels and to the burners. Every time I make videos like this, I keep forgetting that I have to reach out to Apex. I really want to get an extra 4 of these so I don't have to look at these anymore, because Chris Money Rudnick, he doesn't need stock wheels in his life no more. He's good. So 4 tires there, mount. Good to go. All right, so now that is done. Just dropped the tires off at the tire shop. Honestly, it's a lot of work. I had 4 wheels and 4 tires, and I had to come from, it doesn't look far from the GoPro, but I had to bring all of those from right there because I can't park in there. There's not enough room. Walk them all the way down the street to right there. I mean, for me, man, that was a lot of work. I'm tired. But now we're going back to the shop. I've been procrastinating this enough. Not really procrastinating, just really forgetting about it. I want to do the trailer fender today. Like, that is my #1 goal. It's 3:40 right now. They close at 5. I just want to go back to the shop, bang that out, then I can come pick up those tires, and we're going to be good to go for that drift event. Okay, once again, back at the shop. Time to replace this disgusting fender. First thing we need to do is jack up the trailer. To get that tire off the ground. Perfect. Next thing, impact. Time to take the wheel off. All right, keeping this part, taking the wheel off right now. All right, next step, I gotta take all these self-tappers out of this shitbox fender. Here we go. I love this part. When this gets stuck in there, fucking great. Okay, 1 down. Didn't lose any of those fuckers. Second one. Be good. Didn't lose the screws either. Now I need to get the new fender. Okay, so now I have the new fender here. I had to grab my drill because this isn't normally how it's supposed to look. There's supposed to be riv nuts right here. And what happens over time was, obviously, it got fucked up. We went to go loosen it and the riv nut would spin in here. So we had no choice but to take it out. So I showed you what I'm gonna be doing here. I got a bolt and I'm literally just gonna nut and bolt it from the top and bottom. And then the fender's just gonna be held from here in here. That's exactly how it is over there. That one's fine, everything is good. But this one, as you can see, still has the riv nut. And if now you can see what I'm talking about is it spins. And once it spins, you can't fucking tighten it. So I'm just gonna drill through the fucker and not give a fuck, because this is gonna work fine. And voila, it is done. Time to reveal her fate. There we go. This has been way too long. I should have done this fucking months ago. But at the same time, like, I didn't have a truck, so it was just like whatever to me. I wasn't really using my trailer. It was at Anton's. So I feel like now that I'm using it a lot, it's a good time to pull out that new bad boy fender. This is annoying, actually. All right, so the funny thing about this is, check this out. No move at all, right? This is Rod Knox OEM. This fucking tape is fucking me. Rod Knox OEM, real OEM. You ready for this? Like, what the fuck is going on here? It's not behind those little tabs, which I can't unscrew these, or else the rivets inside of the trailer will move. So I think I'm gonna have to do some Rod Knox OEM on this fender right here, because obviously my way works better and everything is tight, everything is good on that side. But looking at that fender, I have to get this acid bath. I was reading some of your guys' comments, and some of you said that, like, in New York they have like truck stops where they actually clean your trailer and stuff, and it's like 50 bucks, I think someone said. I mean, if I can find one of those, I'll be more than down. I just want this thing to look brand new, like as new as the fender, because I guess that can happen. I've never personally done it. It's just when Tommy picked up that trailer, they told us about it, and I was thinking about just going there. My camera just died, but it doesn't really matter. Trailer's done, fender's on, everything is good. Now we can go back to the tire shop, pick up the rest of my tires. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first got the GoPro 7, I was like, all right, yeah, I'll use it for like drifting and stuff. But then I started vlogging with it, and then I was like editing, and like it's coming out like really good. Like sometimes I gotta I gotta be careful of like where I touch the GoPro because it'll make that like little like sound that because it's in the case. But I mean, other than that, man, like the GoPro videos have been like killing it for as far as I know. Like throw down in the comments if you guys like the GoPro instead of the G7X. I'm still waiting on Best Buy to get my camera back. It's kind of crazy. It's been over a month. Geek Squad, man. What's going on? But anyways, we're going to pick up the tires. Back and forth errands here. Got all my tires. They're mounted. So we have 6 wheels with all brand new tires on them. We're good to go. I decided to keep these even though I have a bunch of brand new tires. It literally looks like terrible on this side and perfect on this side. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna flip them. But I was kind of a butthurt. I needed to put all new tires on these wheels. I'm just gonna bring these as burners because I rather just have all brand new tires and try to use that tire machine as least as possible. So I just mounted all new ones. These can be backup if I get desperate. Okay guys, so I'm sitting here, I'm putting my wheels on the drift car because I just got back to the shop. And like I just happened to look under here and I see a ginormous fucking dent in my gas tank. Like how the fuck does this happen here? This is huge. Like this gas tank is supposed to be sitting on the strap. There's just a huge dent. I don't recall myself like hitting anything crazy enough to make this dent, but I mean, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take those 2 twisty things off at the top of the gas tank. I don't know what they're called. And I'm gonna literally see if I can, first off, I think, because there's 2 units, I forgot which one's the fuel pump. I think it might be this side, the passenger side, but this is like the sender. So maybe like it got fucked up because the gas tank bent up and hit like the sending unit. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out right now because this is not okay. Well, everyone, it looks like we have a winner. This is why my gas tank's all fucked up. First off, this is kinked. This is not even supposed to be like this at whatsoever. This thing's so fucked I can't even get it out right now. So I'm gonna put the camera down and I have to figure this out. Wow, I could not breathe in there. It was reeking like gas. I'm glad I am done with that. So I just took the whole thing apart and it looks like the hoses that go from that side of the gas tank to the other side kinked pretty badly. So I mean, I couldn't really do much with it right now. I just closed it back up. I need to order some hoses. Honestly, I might just get a new gas tank. I think it'll be easier. Depending on the prices, it may be better just to get a whole new gas tank and hopefully like those hoses and everything come with it. But I don't know. That's what the internet is for. That is sealed back up for now. I mean, if I want to drive it, I can drive it still. I don't think, I tried to like unkink the hoses as best as I could, but they kind of been kinked for a while, so it doesn't really look too well in there. But I don't know, I'm gonna look for a new gas tank. Speaking of looking on the internet for things, I need to buy more hardware for the Hard Motorsport rear windows because, you know, kind of fell out. Thanks again to the Club Loose guy that's hanging from my car, and he ended up just unscrewing the last one and throwing it in here. I would have fucking lost that. To be honest, I might just run the drift event like this. Fuck them. So I got everything done that I needed to do today, which is good. I mean, other than fixing this gas problem, but I really can't do anything about it right now. Roadster's in. The G37, you know, I keep looking at it and I don't know if I like it, if I don't like it, if it's whatever. I mean, I totally much rather this be a 350Z. You guys already know I love 350Zs, and I mean, I guess G37s are pretty cool. They don't look terrible. Throw it down in the comments. Let me know what you think of this thing. Like I said, it was just a bonus for me because I really needed a truck. And speaking of using the truck, check this out. Anton and I were supposed to go off-roading today, but I haven't been home the past couple days, so my Jeep wasn't there, and I was already in Danbury, so I figured if I just came to the shop this morning and I did all of my errands that I was gonna do tomorrow, I can do today, and then me and Anton could go off-roading tomorrow. So I got the Jeep back on the fucking trailer, which is honestly a nightmare trying to set this thing up by yourself with the wooden ramps. It's kind of scary, but we got new straps. Anton finally got in the ramps, so we're gonna have new ramps. They're just at my house. I gotta go pick them up. We have both new of these things, so we're good there. And before I go home, I want to see if they have a jack for my trailer, because this jack is messed up. Like when you start cranking up, it gets like really hard. This, like, instead of going straight, it goes up like that, and it's a nightmare. And I'd rather just get a new one, so then when I get this thing acid bathed, it'll be brand new. And I also want to get white trailer wheels, because white acid bath, perfect, good. Tractor Supply, let's go. All right, my new favorite store. Sorry, Home Depot. All right, so I'm very stoked on my find, to be honest. This thing is sick It's heavy duty. It's way better than the one that's on it. I mean, I have all my tools with me because obviously we have the Jeep, and if this thing breaks, I want to be able to like put it back together in the woods so I don't get stranded. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna fucking set up this thing right now because I'm excited. Okay, so I actually can't do this in the Tractor Supply parking lot because I need snap ring pliers, because I got to get that snap ring off right there, and I need to take this one off right there and literally just slide this whole pole back and then put this one on without this piece right here. So I thought I would be able to just take these 4 bolts out right there and then, you know, just bolt this one up, but that was not the case. But at least we have it. That's good. Okay, once again, the Jeep is back at my house with the truck and trailer. I've been using this thing so much, and honestly, I keep saying this, but I'm very happy that I decided to get this truck just because, look, I'm ready for my drift event. Everything's good. I got to bring my bike home without fitting it in the 135. I have my Jeep here to go off-roading. I mean, everything's working out, so I'm stoked. I think I'm going to end the video here because I'm literally just going to go inside, play some Red Dead. I bought it 2 days ago. I haven't even played it yet, but it's the new one. Everyone's saying it's good. And I don't really play games a lot, but I'm going to give it a go. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. And tomorrow, me and Anton are going to be going off-roading. I'm going to bring 2 GoPros, one in his car, one in my car, and Showdown starts tomorrow. Peace.